Senator, I want to move to one of President Trump's 101 tweets in the last couple of days. And one of them said, in his interview with the New York Times, which he gave without any aides around in an impromptu fashion at the grill, at his grill in Florida, he said, I think Robert Mueller will do a fair job, an honest job. He's confident he'll do a good job on this investigation. From a legal perspective and with your legal background, I know that makes you happy, because to criticize Robert Mueller is not a good thing to do, necessarily legally. But do you believe that he's pursuing this thing in an honest fashion from what you know, not what you hope, but what you know? Yeah, I believe he is. I believe he's the right guy to have been chosen. He's going to give an analysis of what happened in a fair-minded way. But he's not looking at the dossier. That's not part of his charter. And I've spent some time in the last couple of days, after a lot of fighting with the Department of Justice, to get the background on the dossier. And here's what I can tell your viewers. I'm very disturbed about what the Department of Justice did with this dossier, and we need a special counsel to look into that, because that's not in Mueller's charter. And what I saw and what I've gathered in the last couple of days bothers me a lot, and I'd like somebody outside DOJ to look into how this dossier was handled and what they did with it. Wait a second. So you found out something you did not know, and you were already disturbed by it. And is it about what's in the contents of it, or how it was used for this investigation and unmasking possible Trump officials? I've been a lawyer most of my life, a prosecutor and a defense attorney. And the one thing I can say, every prosecutor has a duty to the court to disclose things that are relevant to the request. So anytime a document is used to go to court for legal reasons, I think the Department of Justice owes it to the court to be up and up about exactly what this document is about, who paid for it, who's involved, what their motives might be. And I can just say this, after having looked at the history of the dossier and how it was used by the Department of Justice, I'm really very concerned, and this cannot be the new normal.